Hola. So we're gonna upload another Metroid crossover talk in the streams, check no done this. Right, for the last stream. Right. Yeah, there was a bit. There is a lot of Halo and Metroid crossover. Hello! So, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys like the thumbnail. Yeah, that's why the stream's a little delayed. A little, I mean like by half an hour. Yeah. What is selected there? That's me. Alright. Let's get the game open. Because I definitely feel like I'm nearing the end of it. And Chai's asleep at the minute, so I'm gonna still be a little low energy. But I feel like that's what most people do kinda like. We're not too extreme here. And we're gonna now get rid of that. I do have a second monitor now, so now we have full resolution Powerslave. No, I don't want to overwrite that. Load. Jesus. Yeah, I'd like to load. Good lord. Now I need to remember how to bloody play this. Yeah, because it's been a hot minute. You know, off to a great start. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Oh, you're new. Don't like you all that much. Oh, that added that. Let me just make sure that's coming through. It is. Okay. Getting messages about the new thumbnail. Well, not new thumbnail, but resume. First thing I'll say, I see the Banished making a copy of Quadraxis, and here's the kicker, it's not fully mechanical as part. We call that a scarab, yeah. It may as well just be a scarab. More or less the same thing. Yeah, the Banished have their own scarab as well. You probably know, but... Ooh, here's some technology. Ah, you bitch. Hello, hello. Yeah, I decided to be a little silly with the thumbnail. Is that an invisible? Okay, never mind. I just took off a bunch of health for no reason then. Where the hell are we? If they did, not a shocker, they'd give banished Quadraxes more armor plating like they did with the Scarabs, yeah. And definitely, like, Plasma and more rockets. Maybe even buzzsaws on the legs. Okay. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I've got a monitor now. Oh, that's a layering issue. Oh, I want that so bad. Finally got a second monitor, and it's already just bliss. Missed it so much. So those look like locusts. They're like bipedal. Oh, there you are. Yeah, a little rusty on this game because not played it for a couple of weeks. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, I hate those the green snake stuff. So annoying. Heavy dead. Funny story, I watched your other round Queen rant before the stream started. Hell yeah. It's a good one. Yeah, it's a video I've wanted to cover for a while, but just hadn't. No. Game, I would like some help, please. No mind. Yeah, so I don't actually know how much left of the game there is, but it can't be more than 2 levels at this point. I've got all the upgrades. I can... I've got most of the transponder stuff. So... And I can't think of, like, a time where I'd need to backtrack. Not anymore, anyway. Ooh. Ow, walked right into it. You can't have the high ground, that's my thing. Insert Obi-Wan joke. Okay, got some health, that's pretty good. Can we get up there? No. Right, yeah, this is what I was missing in terms of music. damage boost. What did I hit? I wasn't head level with that. I don't think. Okay. We're going to play like that, are we? Let's see. Just gonna assume I can't go there yet, but I don't know. That feels like the logical next step. I agree. It makes no sense. People will probably bring up that Samus did say the scientists wouldn't know how to make a queen clone, but it doesn't excuse the nonsense. Yeah. Like, a few people tried to say, like, oh, she literally does explain it. Like, she's like, like, it's the fact that she has the queen gene and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it explains how the queen happens, but not how that Metroid got to the queen, you know? I don't know what I am supposed to do here. Okay. I guess we just can't progress through there. Ooh. Yeah, so you know what we are gonna do? We're gonna try and cheese it. There's a new bat and you find Master Chief on Zeta Halo. Yeah, she would, like, immediately, like, annihilate him, but... You time up. Are you timed? Yeah, because for some reason they don't immediately appear. Strange. I don't know, something feels wrong. I think I do have to go to a previous level, but I'm not sure what level. Let's see. Yeah, because that's like completely impossible to navigate. But I don't see another switch. Let me look at my arsenal again. Not that. Artifacts. Increases jumping ability, allows breathing underwater. It's the float, partial protection from poison, nullifies force field barriers, and that's flying around. Right. That's blocked off. I think we do have to leave and come back. Well, like there's that bit there, but I don't have the health for it. To do a rocket jump anyway. Unless I'm being really dumb. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Got it. But where power? Hang on. Really can't believe both Silksong and Prime come out this year. It is quite unreal. I haven't played Silksong yet, actually. Because I want to play Hollow Knight on stream. Because I've not actually played through that entirely. So yeah, I wanted to go through that before yeah, playing Silksong. That's it. Yeah, didn't finish Hollow Knight. I'm gonna leave because I think I am missing something. Canyons of Chaos, but I'm gonna do a little cheeky and look it up, because I'm gonna be completely honest, this game has kind of run its course for me. It's very front-ended in what I liked about it. Let's see. Because you'll appreciate the difference much more. Right, gotcha. Let's have a look. Yeah, I am just looking this up. Very YouTube, stop playing casual. Had a giant explosion, yeah. I'm sorry about the ads. That's a thing I want to announce as well. After today, any stream will be on my Twitch, because several people like complained about like YouTube ads like streaming on here. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming over on Twitch a lot more. Like to hopefully alleviate that. So many people asked about it anyway. And there I feel like I can... a couple things. So streaming actually does tank my views. I noticed that as soon as I stop streaming, views start to pick up again. So I feel like if I stream on Twitch, it doesn't impact my YouTube so much. And then I can also stream more variety things. So I will be streaming on there from now on. Same username and all that. YouTube, when you use the tools that the platform gives you, it still punishes you. Hang on, let me... So how does this guy... How does this guy navigate it? Oh, it is just you have to be good. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I was having a skill issue. Okay. I miss a good Metroid mod for Minecraft. I remember playing Metroid as a child, but that's not a modern mod, not a good one at least. I didn't really play many Minecraft mods. I will be completely for real with you. So I don't have an idea for how that was, but it's cool that there were Metroid mods. Ow. But they do quite a bit of damage. Right, so this is definitely a levitate and trial by error type thing. Based on what I saw. What the DMA username? Oh. So Thunderman. Yeah. Did I get that? I did. Yeah, it is funny just to have timing on stuff like that. I also don't remember what point I left on Hollow Knight, so I'm just gonna restart. Because it's been several years. It's just easier that way. It is a little jarring to have a full screen Powerslave. This whole time I've had to have it like in a window, so I only had the one monitor. Right, we are back here. So handy. That's a few of them. I would suggest it's an ending for Hollow Knight. I didn't know there were multiple endings. Not like that, anyway. But we shall see. Because I'm also generally still blind to Hollow Knight, so I don't know all the deets. I was lucky. Ooh, a map. Damn it. Yeah, so this is apparently quite trial and error. fuck off. It apparently took the, so I watched like a quick little video. It apparently took the guy playing it about 10 minutes. So, don't spoil what it is, but there are a few requirements. It doesn't tell you outright. Okay. So most likely, I am not gonna get it. Oof. Finally. So just 2 of those is enough to get rid of those guys. Yeah, what abominations are gonna come flooding out? So game, how am I supposed to like get out of here without doing a bomb jump? I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something again. But I don't know if you like chat to help you out, so yeah, probably not, no. I usually don't like backseating and stuff like that, but I would like it now, because this seems a bit horseshit. Because I was told you don't have to bomb jump to beat the game. But there are so many instances where it feels like you have to do it. Like here, for example, like, it feels like you have to, right? Well, hi. Fuck it. Eat the symbol of power. I'm glad I stayed away from those. Now let's just view. Another map. Who knows what that video rant, if this stream will make it? I'm not sure. Because I'm not particularly in a ranty mood. I haven't got anything to rant about. what I will say though, I want to make a dinosaur video, but I have repurposed my streams channel, which is what I usually used to upload Twitch VODs, into like a side channel sort of thing. Where's healed, but there's no way that that's all that is. Like, what is the point of that level? Is there an upgrade there or something? It can't be, because I could have beaten that immediately. If that's... I don't know. That level's kind of atrocious. Yeah, so at the moment, I've named the channel that Metroid Side, you know, for like side content. It's all subject to change because I want it to be a place for both the VODs as well as, you know, just variety channel stuff, you know, like the Sonic video I did, the anything Halo related, the dinosaur stuff. Ow. Oh, you. Yeah, so that's just how it is for now. Damn it. Keep forgetting there's full damage in this. Alright, what the hell's going on? No, something... Oh, it's that. That's activating them. Let's have a look here at this other level. The non-Metroid guy. Yeah, so I'm unsure of the name. Like, at first, I was like, yeah, that's awesome. But it's the fact that there's the Metroid name there that I'm like, sort of thinking. Like, for now, it's fine. Because I do still like the name, but yeah, we'll see. At the moment, I'm just wanting to finish this game because it is honestly starting to really piss me off. I didn't get that, so we go back. Hi. I think that goes back to there. That opens up there, right? Oh yeah, Yeah, so my mouse does completely work fine now. Still don't know entirely what happened. It's still probably a driver issue, but it's all fine now. Hasn't had an issue since plugging it back in and stuff. I mean, it's part of your brand. Yeah, that's true, but oh, hi Jazz, by the way. Like, there are times I want to, you know, cover things that aren't Metroid. And like, I don't usually have a name to sort of go by it. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have, like, a name on here that's usually associated with me apart from, like that Metroid guy sort of thing. But I could use my name, but... Oh, I got the no-clip a little bit ago. I think the second to last level we went through on the last stream. But yeah, I just get to fly around. You know, but it's only like a hover, not just fly everywhere. Ow. Oh my god, they were all like that. Maybe cut it down to just... That's the thing, I was thinking of, like, having... Because I'd want to, like, lean a bit more into the, you know, the VTuber model. No, this channel is going to stay Metroid. This is, like, for a secondary channel. So, like, I've just, like, adjusted the streams channel to be called that Metroid side for now. I was tempted to go TMG VT, and that kind of does roll off the tongue a little bit. Because VTuber sort of thing. And it's like, you still have the TMG, that Metroid guy, and then you have the VTuber thing after. Because, yeah, I'd want to have this little guy, you know? Hang on. Where is it? Yeah, I'd want to have this little guy, like, on show a lot more. You know? Just feels cool. Bloom. Back to the old username. You're not thinking of, like, STHMC, are you? God, this bit. Oh, no, I'm not going to STHMC. That's gonna stay in the Halo scene. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, not going to STHMC. So for context, STHMC was my and is my Xbox username. Take a wild guess as to what it stands for. Bearing in mind, I like Sonic and Halo. And that's all it is, Sonic the Hedgehog Master Chief. Ow. Space Egypt. Yeah, so at this point, I have no idea what to do without bomb jumping. Because I feel like that is what I have to do. And then I'm completely stuck on the next level. But like, to be fair, it has been a hot minute, so I don't entirely know if there's a place that I need to get to in order to like continue. So I might look that up for a sec. I just looked at the channel. I didn't know that the time I brought up FNAF before there was a clip video. Yeah, STHMC. That was and that is my Xbox username. Sonic the Hedgehog Master Chief. Because I was going through a Sonic Halo phase. I say phase. Those were my hyperfixations when I was 12. 15, correction. Alright, bomb jump it is. Need the symbol of power, but where is that? It hit him, Jesus. Yeah, it still is my username and stuff. So I was playing, like, it's funny you mentioned that, because I was playing Halo Infinite yesterday, and I was just like, huh, I'm still the STHMC. I'm still STHMC. The idea, abbreviate that much, we're going to make it STHMC TMG, oh my god. That's a nightmare. Oh, that's awful. I thought I was going a little far with TMGVT. No, is there really nothing? What's that? Activates and that's an... I hate this level. It's such a stupid level. Right, so that's how I get that. So now we go back. Oh my god. I'll have it like into us AMTMGC. Another That Metro Guy channel, yeah. Not sure if the sprite for the MG is the MG30 series or a Warpig. It's an M60 as far as I could tell. And it sounds like the typical M60 sound effect. But I could be wrong. Right, ain't no way that just led here. Okay, right, what am I missing in this bit then? I forgot that that was the thing you could do. Okay, we're at water level. Okay, I was just bad. But I wonder if the chosen foreigners would work together. I think the foreigners would take advantage of the Chozo. They took advantage of humanity and stuff. Door sealed. But how? Oh, that's not unexploded? Okay. Oh, should I not have killed that thing? Hi. She managed to catch something earlier. I'm not sure what it was, but like she did actually get a bug. Where do I go now? That looks like it would be openable, but it's not. That's sealed. It's a non-corporate MG34 M60 because gun companies be like, yeah, that's true. Foreigner human war does not make sense. 343 law. It's weird. Now, is that destructible? No. Help. Reload last checkpoint. Yeah, starting to get real sick of this game shit. Not gonna lie. I didn't press that. Yeah, so we need symbol of power, but oh, you devious bastards. Right, so yeah. We start there. Ooh. Nope. Yeah. I feel X versus Flood would be no contest when X just copy Flood. I feel like they'd be incompatible. Like nothing would happen. Because they both target the nervous system. So that, like parasites, they rely on other things rather than each other, sort of thing. God, how the heck? Yeah, I don't care at this point. I'm just gonna be cheesing it. Okay. Let's see how the game wanted me to try and figure it out. That's sealed. There's like quite literally no way to open it. Not that I could see anyway. Nope. Look like Lego bricks. I thought both were whole body weight. No, they're both nervous system. That's why the hunters and stuff can't be infected in Halo. And the Halos themselves were made to wipe out anything with a nervous system, because that's how the Flood infected you. And the X work the same way. The thing that makes the Flood more dangerous is that it's a collective hive mind. And the memories that get absorbed into that hive mind don't go away. Whereas, as far as I could tell with the Flood, the X and stuff, it's based on the individual parasite. So if a parasite infected Samus, that parasite knows Samus's anatomy and stuff like that. The rest of the X don't. The Flood, however, if the Flood infected Samus, the rest of the Flood would know her abilities, her memories, all that. Oh. That's what makes them so dangerous. Yep. Let me move. Right, now how am I going to get there? And without bomb jumping. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Yeah, I did just kind of stay there, to be fair. What was down here first? Oh, bollocks. Nah, you know what? I don't need to be there. So that opens that. Need to go back to that room for ammo. Now if I could get some health, that'd be lovely. Ammo. Right, so how was I supposed to get that without cheesing that? How was I supposed to get here? I had to... I don't know. Oh well. Well, I take it I do go back now. Nope. Okay, there's a checkpoint there. Are you destructible? You are. I feel like this game is like, hey, remember that destructible terrain is a thing? Yeah, we're gonna make sure you never forget again. You still think the X would win? I disagree. I think the Flood have it in the bag. So that's the thing. Oh, that's a issue. As soon as... So, like, the X would have a strong start. But the second... and this is, like, talking about if we're putting them in their ideal scenarios for both sides. The second that the Flood gain the information that of how to deal with the X, they will do it. This is a little unideal. And then it doesn't matter how many Flood you kill, they will still all know that. Ooh. Let me out. Come back. I feel like you could get that naturally. Back here. Okay. Are you guys hearing like a lot of audio like distortions and shit like that? Because I think I am. But I think it's just the game being weird. Oh, don't even remotely care enough. You find a mind? Okay, cool. So where's that gate? There's that there. Ow. Okay, those insta-kill. Phazon versus Flood. Is that really... like, would that be a versus? I feel like Phazon would just corrupt the X even more. If the Flood even more than what they already were. Let's head on over there. So really, it'll just make the flood worse, I think. Camelot Haunt, okay. Okay, this seems like it'll be the last level. And then maybe 2 bosses, like there's a boss here or something, and then another final boss sort of thing. Whoa. Yeah, this is Egypt. God, those last 2 levels were shite. Really didn't like those ones. Oh, this is a pyramid. Oh, and I lose my abilities. Okay. Uh-oh. Never mind, this might just be the final boss straight up. Kill it with fire, kill it with fire. Woohoo! Oh god. Hey, can I pick up my stuff back, please? Whoa. What's with this Sonic-ass music? Sounds like something from Sonic CD. Yeah, I imagine I can still damage it. Ow. As well as myself. Oh. Alright, I get it. It's the sand diggers, like, all over again. Hell yeah. That was a queen. Is that it? Like, you're not gonna give me a reward or anything? It's Ramses. There's a difference between sapient and sentient? Yeah. That's why we're sapiens. This is a higher level than sentience.
You shall stand at the head of the living and wear the sacred crown of power and supremacy. You will rule everything on which the eye of the sun shines. The praise of all nations will be laid at your feet, and you will live forever, because I have given you the gift of immortality. Leave this tomb now, as I seal it forever, and follow the path back to your people. May the gods shine on you and give you peace for all eternity.
Classic escape. Ow. Ow.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here. Get the good ending. Hell yeah.
Because of your heroic efforts, the Valley of Karnak is no longer in danger. At last, the people of Egypt can begin rebuilding the new kingdom. The world rejoices, and a huge ceremony is held in your honor. A renewed sense of peace and happiness is adopted by everyone on Earth. Several centuries later, your immortal power is proven superior to all other living creatures, and you become king of the world.
So in case you didn't hear, because for some reason the game got really quiet, there was everlasting peace, and because of my immortality, I became king of the world. Yeah, I don't know why that was so quiet at the end. But awesome! We got the good ending. I don't know if that's the best ending we could have had. Right, missing out a potential video topic. This is why I want Metroid, like, conversations on Metroid streams. You guys make it difficult for me. But yeah, finally did it. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. Those last couple levels were the worst. Like, those were awful. Yeah, it's very front-ended in terms of the good parts of the game, you know. Yeah. No, it's fine. I hadn't said beforehand, but yeah, it just makes it difficult to, like, keep track, you know? Like, I know everyone's usually here for Metroid stuff, but I get it. But yeah, like, first half of this was fun. I try to have convos on talks, but I find it easier to discuss when in VC. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this game. I like most of the music. When it's more when the action's really going, because, like, there's ambience in a lot of this game, but it feels generic and off theme. So yeah. I don't even know if this is going to get me copyright struck, this one. It shouldn't do, but yeah. Have you ever tried Metroid mods for Doom and Doom 2? I have not, no. I'm going to be so honest with you, apart from a few games, I don't usually play things modded. Like, I play Lethal Company modded, I play... I forget every mod ever. I wouldn't count it really, but I play, like, obviously things are emulated, but I don't usually adjust it too far from the base experience. So, usually, I don't play modded stuff. But there are exceptions here and there. Sega, huh. Thank you for playing Powerslave. You are welcome. So yeah, this was recommended and bought for me by Lavin Vass. And he's popped in stream occasionally. And yeah, I did enjoy the first half of this game. The second half felt like a slog. I will be completely honest. especially because I was told I shouldn't have to bomb jump to beat the game. But there were several points where I felt like I had to. There were obviously parts that are like clearly on me. But I don't know, there's a little bit of progression issue here and there. Yeah. Let me just have a look around. Oh, Jez, you sent me a guide. Thank you. Yeah, we did manage to finish it, which thank God, because I was starting to get burnt out a little bit on it. Terraria has a Metroid mod? Hell yeah. Music robots, we have the short music from Star Fox Adventure. I've not played that, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I kind of do want to play that. Okay. Well, shit. The thing is, I know I didn't get everything, because I don't think I got... the last collectible. For the laptop thing, I don't think I got the last one. So if I can see if I can get that quick, but I might have. I don't remember much, honestly. None of these are beeping. And hey, maybe I needed all of them to get the good ending anyway. Yeah, let's just have a look. Transmitter. Yeah, it looks like I got... yeah, completely assembled, so I did get all of those. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I take it I couldn't have had the good ending without all of them. Right, awesome. That's what that little line is. Hey, I did it. The beast. Star Fox Adventure, when Rai wanted to make an original IP, Nintendo stuck their nose in the game and made it a Star Fox game. The original Star Fox Adventure prototype was called Dinosaur Planet. Oh, so Turok. Yeah, so a couple things. Yeah, I said earlier in the stream, but I'm going to be streaming more on Twitch. Because, yeah, streaming on YouTube is quite self-destructive. So, like, I wanted to finish Powerslave on YouTube at the very least. So there was that. Usually I was getting, and I wasn't doing anything. I was getting about 20,000 views, like 10,000 views a day, not by doing anything. When I streamed, that would suddenly get like cut in half. It was wild. So it's like actually doing stuff on YouTube, like using their features, was like bad, which doesn't make any sense. YouTube, make sense, please. what will be next? I'm going to take a little bit of a break from streaming, but I'll be playing Hollow Knight next. Because I do want to wait, hang on. I want to focus on video stuff. What's she doing? Evil kitty. Yeah, YouTube is a bit can be a bit pants. Yeah, so next will be Hollow Knight, and I don't know when, but I will post like schedules and stuff like that on Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord, stuff like that. Bongos. Our cat loves bongos. Yeah, I hope you guys like the thumbnail for this stream. Yeah, it took me a little bit. But I looked up the sprites because I wasn't sure what to do for this thumbnail, and yeah, I saw the sprite of Anubis and I was like, I have a vision. I have to do something here. Let me put some music on. Speaking of music, new 3 Days Grace album, very good. Why is that not fully zoomed in? There we go. No, not this one. Oh, it is good. Well, I can uninstall Powerslave. Uninstall that. I could round off the stream with a little bit of Halo if you like. But she's the worst. We'll have to arrange the remake multiplayer skirmish free-for-all sometime for the funny. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I didn't really like remake all that much. For some reason, quite a few people really wanted to talk about Empire at War a little bit. Also, I've been playing a bit of Chronos, and it's pretty good so far. Really enjoying it. It's definitely making me realize I need a new processor on top of the stream on Friday. Skirmish is better on remake. It's far more simpler, right? Because that's what I did play, just to like get a feel for it. But yeah. Look at me on my hardcore. Right, we've been talking about a Halo a lot today, so we will play some Halo. So we'll start that up. Oh, hi. Yeah? Being manhandled? Is it oh so awful? You being a bit of a miscreant, though. That's my microphone, Mona. Yeah, that's my pop filter. Mona. What are you doing? You look so grumpy. You really do. What's the meta miniature monster truck? That is her legal name, by the way. Yeah? What's the matter? 343 Industries should focus on non-sequel spin-off games. Should provide brand new stock. They couldn't. During a lot of the development for the 343 games, Microsoft literally told them not to get in contact with any of the previous devs. That's changed recently, but that's how it used to be. In fact, they couldn't even get in contact with the composer for the Halo 1 remake. God, she's just the worst, isn't she? Yeah, I'm glad they did Halo Wars 2. It was a very good game. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna skip that, actually. Poses, I should say, actually. Yeah, this'll do. Let's... Window capture... Halo Infinite, there we go. Please tell me you guys were able to hear that the entire time. Yeah, I think you were able to, yeah. Because for some reason I didn't think to ask. Oh, is that really gonna be a bitch? Okay. Halo Infinite. And I usually play on controller. I wonder if I could rename the stream here. I don't think I can. So I might have to... Where's my phone is right in front of me. I'm an idiot. Bear with. I'm gonna go to sleep for a sec. Halo Wars 2 is mid in my opinion. Fair enough. I do know a few people weren't as keen on it. But I did enjoy it. It made me realize that if anyone was to replace Master Chief, it would be Jerome. New channel. Let's see. Edit. And some Halo Infinite. There we go. Hopefully that sorted that out. Or, my game's on the wrong monitor, I gotta fix that, yeah. Where's my controller? I might have to swap to the old avatar if this will play up. Yeah, because I'm getting 30, which is not usual. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to dip from this avatar. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And actually, we're going to close that. Let's see if it's even being picked up first. There we go. And this one. Make sure the settings are all good. Alright, hello. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've had to use this one repeatedly. Yeah, the classic. Don't get too used to it, because I still don't overall like using this one too much. Anymore, anyway. It's being done out of necessity, so that there's actually something here at least. Oh my god, I really do need a new processor. Yeah, I did go ODST on a few of these. But yeah, I like this button that I've gone with. You'd think, considering how much I like blue, I'd have a blue one, but no. Yeah, so I have to play on expanded server, like, selection or whatever it's called. It's search region expanded because there are not enough people in the UK or Europe in general playing Halo Infinite specifically. How can Samus play with her other hand when her other hand is up? You can don't worry about it. I'm going to actually put everything on low because it doesn't actually make all that much of a difference. Like, let's be so real. I have every right to worry about it. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And then open that back up. Yeah, I'll play Halo for about an hour. Game still loading? Yeah, I've heard that Infinite as well as Master Chief Collection has been having like loading issues. Like, people have been having a black box on the menu and stuff when they try and open it. Yeah, not the most ideal. So, hey, I want to play the game. You're not even allowing me to. That's cool. Multi-billion-dollar company. This is why you don't cut costs? Yeah. Or invest insanely in AI and shit. Okay. Yeah, because I would want to stream Marvel, but the last stream, like, it was playable, but it wasn't great. But it's fine. Yeah, see, like, because on, like, this is my, like, Xbox account, of course. I did at some point change it to, like, that Metro guy and stuff, but it felt wrong. Like, cause seeing, like playing Halo Reach, and then seeing that Metro guy and not STHMC for me, it felt so weird. Because I've done it like that for, like, since Halo Reach. It was wild. So I changed it back. Is anyone on my friends list playing? No. It's okay. I barely know anyone that plays Halo. I'm also going to limit it to 72 frames. And that's a weird number, but smoother than 60, but you know. Thunderman, did you say like you were playing as well? Issues was never kept on staff who knew what they were doing with the engine. Yeah. The fact that it was like contract workers constantly getting like shifted in rotation and stuff like that. And they'd have to like constantly learn the engine and stuff like that. Not ideal. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such users will experience buffering? I disagree on that, YouTube. Because that should be against regulation. It's common. Especially in the gaming scene. I'm just going to go into a game quick. Short quick play, just to get something going. Oh my god, yeah, I need a new processor. I just got a new graphics card. And yeah, that's fixed my main issues, but like, yeah, this processor's not good enough for what I want to do. Yeah, it does suck how far Halo's fallen. Because it's still iconic as all hell. And people know of it, and, like... people love Halo, but... the games themselves just haven't been hitting. Like Halo Infinite, it started good. The art style, the music, the campaign. But as time went on, it just... sucked. Which is a shame. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's taking forever to find a game. And I'm, like, searching globally. To be fair, most of America is either at work or school or asleep or whatever. So I can't be too surprised, but that just shows how few people are playing elsewhere. Not connected to server, that is untrue. Discussions. There are less than 1,000 people playing. That is shocking. Oh, there we go, finally. We found 3 people. Christ, man. And I think the Master Chief Collection has like a consistent like 2,000 to 3,000 people playing. So honestly, I should be playing that. There's another sci-fi shooter that I'd want to play, but I'm not going to play it anymore. What would you say your guys' favorite Halo game is? What's that? Helldivers. Because it bricked my mouse. So I'm not gonna... Like, I've, like, hidden it and, like, not interested so many times on videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what my favorite Halo is. I'd say, like, it has to be Reach or 3.
Total control. Capture all zones to score.
ODST is good as well, but I don't know. I think Reach... I'll say Reach, because that's the one I played the most and is like the one that really introduced me to Halo. So, Wars 1 and Reach, yeah, those were like my first 2 major ones. Wars was the one that introduced me, and then I got Halo Reach for my birthday. The like collector's edition. ODST 3 War, right? They're very good. Hate me for it, but mine is 4. 4 does have good points. I like the campaign. Oh god. That guy paid a lot for that. Oh, is this Fiesta? Yeah. Don't usually like Fiesta. Ow. See, like, for me, the most I didn't like was, like, you know, the loadout system, the art style, the overall music direction and stuff like that, but I like the story of 4. I like the emphasis on the characters. I like Master Chief a lot. There were some songs that were, like, okay. I didn't like what they did with, like, the concept of the faction, like, Splinter Faction Covenant is cool, but the execution isn't great. Oh, there's some input delay, that's weird. Yeah, and essentially giving the fuel rod treatment to... Oh. Damn it. 5 is where it really declined. Yeah, I really hated 5. Yeah, really disliked 5. Did it right with the Banished at least? Yeah, I like the Banished. They're pretty good. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the Banished, they're alright. what 4 and 5's Covenant should have been. Yeah, agreed.
Hostiles are captured.
Damn it.
The enemy has seized a zone. Life expectancy short.
The team is close to total control.
I'm going to go over this side, maybe. Fuck.
A zone.
Damn.
Hostiles
I'm not great at sniping.
a zone. A zone. Applied.
Now, is he actually still around this corner?
Zone lost.
Nope.
Enemy is nearing total control.
Ravager inbound.
Ooh.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Oh, damn it. I'm more of a firefight person. I do like firefight, but occasionally I just want to shoot people. In-game.
Power weapons available for procurement. An ally has
Oh, it's the super battle rifle.
I'll take that.
a team member is capturing a zone.
Yeah, I've been really into Marvel lately. That's been my like online shooter. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm getting the sense that I shouldn't stream PC games just in general. Which is weird. I used to be fine with Halo Infinite, and it's not usually that like that demanding. But oh well. See what we can do. That was cheeky. Fuck. Wrong button. Oh, like.
A zone.
We gotta neutralize that enemy M41!
Do we?
Capturing. Captured. First trajectory. Accurately.
Your team is close to total control.
Yeah, well, that people are actually playing objective.
Inbound.
I'm not used to this.
Requisition. A team member is. They must seek medical attention. Shock rifle available.
Your team is close to total control.
Earliest convenience. Please
Sweet.
select your power weapons.
You look
GG's.
sharp in that victory, Spartan. Keep it up.
No, 4 was the start they hired people who hated Halo to make Halo. Yeah, it is. It was a weird direction. Banished as a secondary enemy, not mainline enemy. Like the innies, you have to remember updates are bloatware. Updates are fine, but like if that's the only thing, if you're not executing on the updates and if it's like, if the like base isn't there, yeah, you're not gonna go that far. Let's do some firefight actually. At least then we'll get a game quite quickly. Love that the bug where the music doesn't play is still a thing. Let's limit it to 60. Oof. Christ, man. But we've already found a game, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind the Banished. I quite like them, actually. Yeah, seeing them brought more to life compared to like Halo Wars and stuff. Pretty cool. There we go, there's the music. You know, the thing that Halo's kind of known for. Oof, I don't think we're supposed to see that. Also, a lot of the maps in Halo Infinite are community made. Well, that's not a bad thing, but it feels like Halo Infinite is relying on it. Oof. Oh yeah, and the greed in Halo Infinite is astounding. So that guy who was wearing like Master Chief's armor from like Halo 2 and 3, yeah, that's about 20 quid. But that's like the norm. Everything is like that, and it's all in a bundle, and you can't get it all separately. There's what are the odds? Oh my god, really? That's funny. You know, I should have invited you. Yeah, I usually don't play Fiesta or anything like that either. Fiesta, Gun Apocalypse, I'm not the biggest fan of those modes, because it feels like it's taking away from, like, the versatility of the sandbox sort of thing. Just a regular plasma pistol. Halo Infinite's music is really good as well. Ow. I was a little aggressive. People don't realize that 343 had 9 and Halo Wars 2's development, like some writing, but that's it. Creative Assembly did almost all the work. They did, yeah. And it shows.
Prepared for deployment.
The art style of Halo Wars 2 as well is a great blend of classic and like 343's style up to that point. It's cool to see the Pelican kind of become its own, separate from the Condor, Other way around. The Condor separate from the Pelican. The Condor being the big Pelican from like Halo 4 and 5. Like that, I don't mind. I don't mind that it became its own. It became a gunship rather than a transport gunship sort of thing. Ooh, give me that, give me that, give me that. Thank you. Bitch. Now. Chat, don't look. Add to. It's customary. Give me that.
Equipment arriving soon.
Not gonna use that. Yeah, if I'm like quote unquote try-harding on Firefight, I shouldn't. It's supposed to be casual. I usually go like commando, and then whatever I find on the map for the secondary, because of how much ammo the commander has, and then the enemies also use it quite a lot. So yeah, that's usually what I usually go into. Oh, I didn't hit anyone. Come on, there we go. Oh, where'd they go? Time for a challenge. We'll finish the game first in TMG. It depends. Let's have a race. Woo. Which is why it's better received by the community than through for those mainline games. That's the thing. Halo Infinite was received very positively at first. Like, it had a good launch, but that was it. And yeah, people do like the campaign, but it oh, they're down there. Yeah, I just wish the post-launch support was as good, and I wish that we got the campaign DLC, which got scrapped. The thing is, as well, I don't think there are that many people working on Halo Infinite anymore. It's definitely a small team. At the very least.
procurement has arrived.
Victory is within reach.
And now we head on over here and win. I don't buy the adage that 343 hired people who hated Halo to make Halo, as it just makes no sense. It's a tough one. Because there are employees that have said, like, have straight up said that they don't like Halo. And they used to work on, like, Halo 4 and stuff, but we don't know about the majority sort of thing. What I heard about Halo Wars 2 after the release of the Awakened Nightmare and that mini DLC, they should have swapped around the abilities and commanders, the units in heroes. That would have messed me up. I personally wouldn't have liked that. Yeah, they did it during Force development. Yeah, that's what I'd heard as well. Like, there have been, like, tweets, statements, and stuff like that from devs who said they didn't like Halo. And I think they only worked on that one, but... yeah. One sec, actually, I'm going to sort a drink out. Right, BRB. I'm floating. That's fine. Right, hello. Yep. Okay. I'll be so honest, I'm already bored of Halo Infinite. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch that off. Let's see. Might turn the Switch on, actually. Play a little bit of Prime. Let's do that. And whereabouts would it be? There we go. Why is that so delayed? Okay. What I can do is open up YouTube Studio again. Goodbye, old avatar. Eventually. There we go. Boot up YouTube Studio again. All right. Eventually. Wow. I didn't this calibrate. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, some Prime. Just to round it out until about 5-ish. Yeah, we got to the phase on mines. Okay. Could have had the cool ODST squad as a hero for Kata, centering around him the whole ability. Yeah, I like Jerome. I feel like Jerome would definitely be a good like successor to to Master Chief, because I saw a video yesterday or day before yesterday, just like reiterating that Steve Downes, you know, the voice actor of Master Chief, he's not going to be around forever. And it's like, Yeah, duh. But I feel like people forget that. Yeah, give me that. There was also something I wanted to try because it's funny. It may delete the chat, but it is funny. Get rid of that reference. Transform, reset. There we go. Do the funny, right. Now we've got the reflection. Always have a reflection now. Let's move that down just a smidge. There we go. Yeah, so I can still see, like, chat and stuff, but you guys can't. It's just doing that to spice out this last little bit. Ow. Right, I did. Where'd that go? There we go. Thing is, you could, like, tell where my eyes are going, like, based on, like, the setup I've got. And let's see if we can do that. Fortunate Sun starts playing. I can't remember what that is. That's a Halo song, right? Can't remember. Let's pop on up here. Now, really, I should, like, disable it every time a cutscene or something third person happens, but I also can't be bothered. No? Okay. I'm just not cultured. Sick. I also want mods so that I can play as Samus in MCC. I want to fight the Covenant and the Samus. Oh, Samus would completely obliterate everything. Theoretically, she should anyway. God, I definitely do feel the lack of missiles. Bastard. Oni will try and kidnap her. Yeah, they'd attempt to. The Federation are more or less the Oni, by the way. I have to state that's like kind of a headcanon, but like, come on. Cool, and now we go back down. Really, we should go and get the plasma beam. So I'm actually going to do that now. Whichever the right way is. I assume that's... yeah, I've got all I need. That's just a ruin south. Does this one take me to... I can't remember. Samus incorporating energy swords and jackal shields would allow her to absolutely wreck anything in melee if she got her hands on them. I don't even think she needs them. Realistically, she should have, like, an energy blade sort of thing. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, this is, just me realizing, how few, missiles I've got. Because I usually go, like, 100%, of course, but this time I didn't feel like it. That one went to Talent of World East. Well, we could go through over there to get an energy tank, because I didn't get that yet. Close. Yeah, I have to kill these guys first. I might have to cheese. Oh, I do that all the time on the Omega Pyro. I do the power bomb strat. That is what you're on about, right? Yeah, I do that all the time, don't worry. If you don't do that, then the Omega Pyro is actually kind of difficult. Yeah. From super missiles are her gravity hammer Duke, yeah. The super missiles are so good in the Prime series. They actually feel like super missiles. Just keep looking back and it's so stupid. And I hope that it's still largely... I still hope that you can make out what's going on. Blast through here. We're not gonna bother with that way. And over here. Yeah, the one thing I will not prime for these bastards. Ow. Just let me go. Just let me go. Come on. So I'm glad they're not a recurring fight here. On time in a Discord server, I asked people what would be the best weapon against the Flood that isn't the power bomb. A lot said flamethrower. Then server host said sunburst is a ranged power bomb. More or less, yeah. Nova beam as well, because you can actually see the nervous system that the Flood would be attached to. And so that would just completely nullify them. I want to say the hazard shield as well. That'd be a good defense against the Flood. Metroid suit because Parasite and Parasite. Doesn't usually work. Jesus, how many album drops? Yeah, Plasma Beam, like, is also pretty good. Honestly, like, I feel like Ice Beam would be good as well. I didn't get that. The fuck? I could have sworn I got that. Okay. That's the, like, third time I've forgotten that I didn't get that artifact. Could have sworn I got it. Server said not to include Sunburst as well for the range power bomb reason. Yeah, I feel like power bomb is like extreme, and not entirely reliable because you have like it's limited for something that's consistent and all that. Morph ball. You can't get to the nervous system in the morph ball. So yeah, you're practically invulnerable then. But in terms of weaponry, yeah, the Nova Beam is very good. Just as a standard. And then Plasma Beam is also pretty good. That looks good. Yeah, it's the obvious choice. But honestly, I feel like any of the like beams in Metroid would be fine. Because my like go-to in like Combat Evolved to deal with the Flood is the shotgun plasma rifle. Because of the rate of fire, you have the spread on the shotgun. Yeah, it's just good. Did I get that? I think I did. But I think it'd be good to get the powerbomb ammo. So this is multifunction. Have people played Dread and remastered on the Switch too? I'm curious because I don't hear anything about that. People have been like, oh, Scarlet Violet, it runs. Like, it should have in the first place, but is it like resolution difference? Is there like even more stable like frame rate and stuff? Played both? How is it? Yeah, I did get that. But we are going to, I don't know, over here, over this way. Rip. Dark beam. If the dark beam would be as effective against the flood as the light beam, I would say it would be better because the charge shoots projectiles that follow, and it's a massive AoE. Not to mention it can freeze in place. Like, both would be good, but I feel like I'd rather the dark beam. Yeah, like, so, yeah, the light beam is kind of a shotgun, but think of a rocket launcher. That's kind of what the dark beam is doing with its charge. That's, like, extreme. I would rather the plasma beam over the light beam purely because of the, like, ammo factor. And, like, sure, I could have the ice beam as well, but it's got less offensive potential than the dark beam does. Yeah, honestly, like, Nova Beam. Pretty good. And yeah, it's just there. Ice Spreader is good though. Yeah. But the Dark Beam is that by default with the charge, I feel like. And then you have the AoE projectile following sort of thing. And then also a black hole. Yeah, that's pretty good. Imagine if there was a Nova Beam charge combo. I feel like it would be... Shit. Let's think, how would that be? I feel like it could be an EMP. Because the room you find it in, that distorts vision. And electronics and stuff. And we don't see enough EMPs in Metroid. Considering how tech-based it is, you'd think there would be more EMP weaponry. Nova Bomb, yeah. So nerve-wracking. Yeah, after I get the plasma beam, I will be wrapping up. maybe EMP that also messes with the nervous system as well. That would screw the blood. Remember, we're talking about like how it would work in Metroid first, and I feel like there isn't enough EMP stuff. So yeah, I feel like for Metroid, a Nova Beam EMP would be pretty cool for the charge combo. Wrong one. And then you get the benefit of, if the Flood happen to use vehicles, you have something for it. We're going to the save now. Yeah, just to reiterate with Powerslave and stuff. First half of it was pretty good. The second half did drag on. And the last couple levels were just, in my opinion, not great. They need to add more vehicles to Metro first. I mean, there are plenty of vehicles. There are like, there are ships, gunships, there are mechs and stuff, especially now. The pirates especially have always used some form of like mechanical device, for lack of a better word. Vehicle, or whatever you want. Alright. I know we didn't play for too long, but that's gonna... I hope you guys liked the little UI there. Ugh. Oh, God. Good stretch. Yeah, they're not fleshed out, but I feel like it would still be pretty good. And you could mess with like electrical stuff, like panels and doors and all that. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I hope you liked the thumbnail. Let's just get some good music in. Yeah, sure. We also need to play like Hunters Online at some point. Like that would be pretty fun, like what I did on Omega Metroid's Trevor Project stream. Because yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know why the tracking is like, because it was fine earlier. Ares class gunboat for the feds. Yeah, we call that, I think, not Hygeia. Hygeia is one of them. It is kind of like that, but there's also the fuck. Because we have the tier, just listing all the gunboats and gunships and stuff like that. So there's the Hygeia, there's the tier, there's the gunships that you've mentioned, they're in corruption, I think. Yeah, there's the stuff in Federation Force as well. Yeah. Yeah, so tier was a Nur class, that's it, yeah. And it's fairly heavily armed for what it is. So yeah, to to reiterate what I said earlier on stream, I'm going to take a little break from streaming. I'm going to start streaming exclusively from Twitch from now on, unless there's something like important, like a direct or something, and then I'll stream on both. But apart from that, yeah, it's going to be on Twitch from now on, even if it's Metroid related or not. Yeah, so follow me on there. Twitch.tv/that Metroid guy. I have a side channel for when I want to upload variety stuff, things that aren't related to Metroid. At that Metroid side. I want to make a dinosaur video, but I want to at least make a Metroid video first, because I've not done a proper Metroid video for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to start getting back to writing scripts, primarily. But whenever I do stream, I'll let you guys know. I'll post on Twitter, like Blue Sky and Discord and all that. You know the drill. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. We've managed to finish Powerslave. Yeah. I will see you then. In the next video, and then on the next stream too. Bye-bye.